grab something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play all night. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Dragging to work looking so rough. My boss man tells me I gotta be tough. Just get on the job and get it done. It's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is a life for me. Tells me all the time that way of life will bring me down. I do my best to do things right, but it's a Southern fried life for me. I like my life Southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play Southern fried and work Southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship Southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys. How's Miss Jess doing tonight?
Fine. How's Rob?
I'm doing all right. Welcome to the Thursday night edition of the Southern Fried Podcast.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm still trying to get everything done up here. I'm just about there.
You about through?
I'm about through. Not quite, but just about.
Excuse me. I was eating a piece of ice. That pizza's trying to kill me. I ate earlier today.
Then what?
Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza, yeah. It wasn't that good either. I was disappointed.
What kind of pizza was it?
It was Red Baron, I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But I mean, usually it's good, but this one wasn't. So.
Well, okay then.
Yeah. But it must have been good. It must have been pretty good because I ate all of it. But
Okay.
we can't have nothing going to waste.
I understand. You have to clean your plate.
Yeah. So, I hope everyone's had a wonderful Thursday. I had to go to the doctor this morning, so she took us a little blood. She didn't get on to me too much, I guess because she had a student in there with her, so she couldn't do too much griping. Will you get up here and get out of my way? So, It was a pretty good visit.
Yeah, I've got griped. I got griped a little bit today.
Uh-oh.
Off my smoking, so I'm gonna have to. They told me, he said, you gotta quit. I said, I can't. That's right. A bunch of times. They said, well, just cut back. He said, and then I'll fuss at you about cutting back some more. And then I'll fuss at you about cutting back some more. You're not quitting, you're just cutting back. And eventually you'll get there. I said, believe
Well,
me.
you was already supposed to be doing 2, 2, and 2. And
Yeah, well, supposed to be doing and doing is two different things.
yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just going to have to work on it. Because I just stuck back up to a pack a day. So, I'm going to sneak it down to 13. That's 7 days, 7 spokes off a day. I'm going to cut back to 13 a day. And then I'm going to cut back to 10, and I'm going to see how long I can do that for. So,
Okay.
I'm going to cut back. I'm not quitting, I'm cutting back.
That's right. We're going to cut back. Then we're going to cut back a little bit more next month.
Don't tell me that. Don't put no time limits on me. Oh,
I put a time limit. I didn't say
cut
just a month. Somewhere in a month's time this year.
somewhere in a month or 2 year, a month full of years full of months or something. Eventually. Let me get through this part here first. Look. Y'all realize how bad that's going to get me out there mowing? Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite things to do while I'm mowing. Because I'm out there and it's nice and peaceful and quiet. Well, it's not quiet because the mower's going. So,
I bought you them yummy suckers.
Yeah, and you know what? My sugar went up about 100 points. I can't even look at them things no more without my sugar shooting up.
Suckers didn't make that sugar go up that much.
It goes up a lot. You just don't realize some of them things I can eat in a day. Oh my gosh.
I know. I could have ate a lot of them too because I ate them like while I was driving down there and back. I was just chomping on them to stay awake.
Yeah. And you can't suck them down either. You got to crunch them.
Yes, you sure do.
So.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah. It's not fair.
So.
It's just not fair.
They got a bag right now for at Walgreens. I think there's like 250 Dum-Dums for the 250th anniversary.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Those things been around for that long? Oh, for the United States too.
Yes, for the United States.
Okay.
So,
well,
I was thinking about getting some for the ambassadors because I got to buy some candy for Wednesday's ambassadors to put on the table. But I think they got red, white, and blue wrappers on them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They usually like chocolate, but y'all be all right. Y'all don't need no chocolate.
Well, I want to discuss some stuff tonight, and it's Thursday night. It's kind of open forum. So, y'all can come in, jump in, whatever you want to. That's fine. I got a few things that I'm going to discuss, though. And y'all can agree with me or disagree. That's fine. You can have your own opinions. I got mine. And some people agree with a lot of my opinions, and some people don't. But I'm going to start talking a little bit of politics. I am sorely,
Politics. It's a politic.
Yeah. You know why they call it politics, don't you? Because it's got ticks at the end of it. And it's poly because they bleed everybody dry. It's politics. I'm sorely disgusted with all of it.
Okay.
And all of them. I'm sorely disgusted with every news source in this country. And I got no use for none of them. They don't report news.
No.
All they do is report opinion. Opinion. As American citizens, or have American citizens, gotten so stupid and lazy to where you can't form your own opinion, that you have to believe what someone tells you to believe? This stuff's getting crazy.
I believe it. The other day, yesterday, I guess, we actually, we were napping too, but we had it on not Andy Griffin, but Madlock. From the time we got home until, I think, 7 o'clock. And then I had the show to do, and then Mama finally turned it to Jeopardy or whatever, but I don't even think we watched any news until she turned it on maybe at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock last night. So, usually she's turning it on 12 just to see 3 or 4, but we were snoozing then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have never said that I thought Trump was squeaky clean and perfect. He's a
No.
man. I've never said that. And I've said he's probably got some dirt somewhere and I don't care. You know, it's never been a deciding factor for me. Okay. Then you have the Democrats that piled in. It was like, oh, well, he's this and he's that. He's a Nazi. He's a homophobe. He's sexist. He's all of this stuff, that he's purportedly is. And they get, all up in arms about it. I mean, that was like the news for a long, long time. Now you got this guy Prattner up in Maine, and they actually, on the View, they was talking about just hold your nose and vote for him anyway. Just hold your nose and vote for him anyway. Known Nazi, known for sexist, known military basher, known homophobe, known this, known that.
What is wrong with
All the stuff that they were screaming about Trump, this guy is. Just hold your nose and vote for him anyway.
Look. No.
All right. If it was bad for Trump to be these things, it should be equally bad for someone in their own party to do these things. But that's just scratching the surface. I mean, Democrats have got to where they vote lockstep against Trump. Everything Trump tries to do, they vote lockstep against it, just about. There's an exception or two. John Fetterman. I mean, he has actually said it's not good for my party, but it's good for the country. I like that.
Yes.
Now, they're trying to get this SAVE Act passed. Okay? It's a voter ID and election integrity legislation, and they're trying to enforce immigration enforcement and funding for that, which they should vote for. Guess which? There was 4 Republicans voted against it, and all Democrats moved to thwart it. Okay, and these 4 Republicans are Susan Collins of Maine, Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, Tom Tillis from North Carolina, and the King Rhino himself, Mitch McConnell, from Kentucky. The second time they've tried to push this. What is wrong with having election integrity, and what is wrong with having immigration enforcement? What is wrong here? I can't see it. I just absolutely can't see it. Lindsey Graham was like, there's no reason to say you don't have an ID. It just makes cheating easier. Who wants a non-citizen voting in our election? If you're against that, that makes me wonder. So what? I mean, where's the issue? I mean, you got to have an ID to buy cigarettes. If it's racist to have an ID to vote, it's racist to have an ID to buy cigarettes. If it's racist to have an ID to vote, it's racist to have to have an ID to drive a car. If it's racist to vote, then it's racist to have an ID to buy beer. I'm just saying, it's ridiculous, and nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. You know, all they care about is their own political party and their own failed ideas. And that's not just on one side, that's on both sides. And I'm sick of it. Nobody's willing to move 1 inch to meet the other party. I guarantee the Democrats ain't moving not nothing. They've got on this far left bent, and I think they're fixed to pay for that in these
Yeah.
midterms. I think they're fixed to get another big surprise. They've already had a couple, but they keep doubling down on this same nonsensical rhetoric that is just absolutely mind-boggling to me that they would keep doing that. And it's failed. It has failed the last 2 or 3 elections, and it's going to fail this time too. You know, well, I say it failed, and you vote somebody like the new mayor of New York in there, Mandami. You know, so, and then you got Graham Plattner. What a up. Fetterman's even getting on this guy. You know, I mean, he absolutely hated women. You know, probably still does. Fetterman said that if he would release the text that he had with this mystery woman, he'd wear a suit. He said, Fetterman dares Plattner to release messages with mystery woman, says he'll wear a suit every day in return instead of his jogging outfit.
Oh my goodness.
He said, go ahead, do it, please. I find that to be hilarious. I like Fetterman anyway. I don't care if he is a Democrat. Don't agree with all of his policies, but he's pretty stinking funny. And I'll give him credit for it. You know, but that's just it. It's okay. That's okay. Because he's a Democrat. It's okay. Just hold your nose and vote for him anyway. You got to be freaking kidding me. Is that where this country is now? It's just stupidity beyond stupidity. And why? I had another outburst on the floor today of Congress. And oh, yeah. And this is something where I could say is somewhat fair. All the Republicans latched onto this, and the Democrats are split on this. Half of them, or part of them in, part of them out. Our favorite Democrat Tlaib, member of the squad, Rashida Tlaib, put in a measure today for assisting war against Hezbollah, an Iran-backed terrorist group, on Thursday, which is today. The measure offered by Progressive Representative Rashida Tlaib would require President Donald Trump to withdraw U.S. forces from Lebanon. For months, Israel and Hezbollah, a U.S. designated terrorist group and Iranian proxy, have been at war in southern Lebanon, but the United States still has not joined the conflict. A bipartisan coalition of lawmakers, including House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, rejected the measure. Critics argued the resolution could aid Hezbollah and potentially hamstring U.S. military operations in the country. That's coming from Fox. It failed 92 to 324. It's Hezbollah is a terrorist group. It's terrorist group. It's a terrorist organization. And it's nasty. But she's doing everything in her power to support them from the U.S. Congress,
Yeah.
and they want to destroy us, basically. Uh, you know, what the. It's all about power and perceived power, and personally, I think we need to clear out the whole damn lot of them. Everybody that's in the House of Representatives, everybody that's in the Senate, kick them the hell out. Every damn one of them. And start over.
Yeah.
These guys are entrenched. This is why we need term limits. Nobody. I'm just like being up there like Bernie Sanders. Nobody should pay in Congress for that damn long. Not one person. You cannot tell me he's not corrupt, number one. There is no way that he's not. He has backstabbed, tinkled, and everything else to hold on to power or hold on to his seat there. I guarantee you, he's just as dirty as everybody else up there. Get rid of all of them. Every damn one of them. And I tell you what, we might as well go ahead and move that down to the state level too, and local level. I'm pretty sure if you're in politics in this day and age, you ain't worth the blood that you wrote your name on to get in there for. You ain't worth it. And I mean, there's some crooks on the local end too. Don't think they aren't. And people don't want to vote local elections, and so we'll keep getting these crooks in down low. Well, they vote in crooks above them, and they vote in crooks above them. This is a circumstance where shit rolls uphill. It doesn't roll downhill. It's rolling uphill. We starting at the bottom. We voting shit in and not getting the shit out. And I'm sorry. It's a bunch of shit. And I'm saying it. I don't normally like using language like that, but damn it. I'm watching all this stuff go. It's just pissing me off. And I'm sorry, y'all. It's horrible that these things are going on in this country right now. Nobody wants to get out and vote in local elections. And we got a bunch of crooks in there. And then, well, you know what? You got crooks in your local and state elections that nobody wants to vote for. We just want to let it ride. Well, who do you think is going to be up at the national level and the federal level? It's going to be a bunch of crooks up there, too. We need to clean every dabbling one of them out.
Yeah, we got local elections coming up for the 16th. Early voting starts the 8th. Runoffs and stuff. So,
Yeah. And we'll have less people turn out for this one than we did the last election. Because it's too much trouble for people to get off their ass and get out there and vote. And then they want to sit around and complain and bitch because their political guy didn't win. Well, shut the hell up. If you didn't get out there and vote, I don't want to hear it. Shut up. You got no right to bitch and gripe. Vote. It's not hard. It's not that time consuming. Get out there and do it. Oh my gosh. Man, y'all gonna make me get red faced now. What are you laughing at?
You.
Y'all
tearing him up. Y'all got him back.
Y'all, you couldn't drive a 10-penny nail up my butthole right now with a sledgehammer. I'm gonna tell you, y'all done got me all worked up.
And nobody's even saying nothing except him.
I know, I'm doing it to my dad blamed self.
Oh. Hey, I got a teddy bear in the background. I see it. I see my teddy bear.
I've made my brother-in-law laugh. Apparently, he hasn't heard that one before about nailing a 10-penny nail up his butthole with a sledgehammer. So, all I'm saying is y'all got me so damn blank ticked off and twisted up, you can stick a piece of charcoal in my butt and I'll poop you a diamond in about 20 minutes. Just saying.
Oh no, I left. Where'd I go?
No, you get back on the screen here.
Boom.
Hey, why people got to be like that?
I don't know why people gotta be like that. I mean, we got what governor Republicans that's got to run off each
Yeah.
other, and then you gotta come up later and then vote either Democrat or Republican. So and then I think lieutenant governor didn't they have a runoff?
Yeah,
So,
I think so.
and you know,
Did you voted on the Republican side? Did you get that list of questions, the same one that I did?
I'm sure. I mean, there was a bunch of them, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, what's this?"
yeah.
I had no clue.
Look, and this is another important thing for everybody out there. You can get a sample ballot before you go up there. It's available online.
Yeah, and I mean, they had one when you walked in, but why do I don't want to have to
Just
stand
pull it
there
up
and
online before you go.
read that.
But one of the things that they voted on was should Georgia ban cell phones in the classroom or on
Yeah.
school grounds? I voted yes. In fact, I voted yes on every one of those questions. I agreed with them. Why do kids need cell phones in school? Why? 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 We got along without them just fine. If we had an emergency, we'd go up to the office, you know, or you didn't even have to. The teacher would go up there and tell the principal, and they would call your mom and daddy, or your grandparents or whomever. You didn't have to have your damn cell phone to call home. The heck? Flago says, I usually go to Ballotpedia website before an election for a sample ballot. Absolutely, Flago. And here in Georgia, you can go to uh, uh, vote.ga.gov, I think, or /gov. But you can pull up to the Georgia website and pull up a sample ballot. It's not hard. Yeah. I wonder if they still have that last one up. Because if they do, I want to go over those questions because there were people I heard that actually voted no on some of those.
Well, I will tell you, I did because I didn't know what it was. Now, cell phone thing, I said no to because I'm one of these that when they try to ban them from me at work, I was like, you lost your mind. I'm not dealing with that my cell phone. My mama might need me, and that's the only number she knows is my cell number, and it's still going to stay right here next to me.
You could have
I'm
put your
telling
work number in her phone.
she don't know how to look up no numbers. She just knew to dial my number. I'm telling you, Jen don't follow the rules very well at all. I'm a rebel.
I know. It's up there at Coosa. I know it's up there at Coosa. I know. It's Coosa. Y'all can't even spell cell phone most of the time.
Whatever. I can't even see you right this minute. I ain't got no glasses on. There you are.
Okay.
But I mean, I read the questions, but I was like, "What is this?" I don't know. So I just guessed.
Okay.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
All right. So let's see here. You can go to my voter page. Let's see here. It's thinking about pulling it up. It's drawn outline of Georgia. Yes, that is me. View my sample ballot. Oh, well, not the D side. We're going to go to the R side. I don't even play with that. I don't even like. Come on. Okay. All right. So all the questions were answered. I can't go back to that one. So, yeah, we're voting for United States Senate. And this is on the runoff. between Mike Collins and Derek Dooley.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm voting for Derek Dooley. I don't care if he was Coach Dooley's son or not. He went and coached up there in Tennessee. Fooey on him. I'm not voting for Derek Dooley. Go coach
Me neither.
Tennessee. Then for governor, you got Rick Jackson and Burt Jones. Lieutenant Governor, you got Dozal and Kennedy. Secretary of State, you got Tim Fleming, Vernon Jones. State School Superintendent, Fred Bubba Longrear. And
Longrear.
Longrear. Look, Richard Woods. Let me come back to that one there in just a second. And for Public Service Commissioner District 5, Bobby Meehan or Josh Tolbert. Let me tell you, for State School Superintendent, I'm going to have issues voting for Fred Bubba Longrear. Longrear. I don't know. It looks like it would be Long and then Greer. But Bubba Longrear ain't getting my vote, I don't think. I don't think I could ever get over that name. That sounds like something straight out of Alabama, out of L.A., Lower Alabama. Bubba Longrear.
Who's
Who gonna
up
vote
against
for Bubba
him?
Longrear? Huh?
Who's up against Longrear?
Richard Woods, the
Okay.
incumbent. Longrear. All right, so we have 6 runoffs here down here where I'm at. So, yeah. So y'all make sure to get out there and vote. Yes. And that's going to be all over the place. So y'all get out there and vote.
Yes.
Let's get these idiots and knuckleheads out of office and get some real people up there. So people actually give a crap, about something other than lining their own dad blame pockets. My goodness. How did we ever get to this point? This is not the way the founding fathers expected this to work. We need to go back to the wigs and the wigwams or whatever it was.
Oops.
All right, I'm getting off my soapbox.
Okay. Oh,
What?
pain in my arm.
Well, I'm going to be a pain in your neck.
Don't do it.
I'm going to throw this out. Y'all remember the Scooby-Doo movies?
Never watched none of them. Just watched cartoon when I was little.
Okay.
Okay.
They were okay.
They were okay? Okay.
I was trying to find it. I'm gonna put this picture up there. This is the girl that played Velma in the Scooby-Doo movies. Okay,
Okay.
and I don't do this a lot of times, but I'm going to this time because when I saw this, I was like, no.
Excuse me.
This is the woman that played Velma in the Scooby-Doo movies.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is, wow. Linda Cardellini. And she's 50 years old. So,
50?
yes.
Oh, dang.
I'll give credit where credit's due. She looks pretty good for being about 5 years older than me.
Whatever.
What?
She is not 5 years
Oh, I'm
older
sorry,
than
10
you.
years. 10
5
years.
years younger than
No,
you.
10 years older than me.
Not
Why are you keep trying to make me so damn plain old?
because you're older.
No,
You can get
no,
the
you need to
seniors.
learn how to be nice.
You can get the seniors discount at the IHOP now.
Flago says, I only watched the cartoon with Casey Kasem and Shaggy. Darn Skippy, you can't tell me that Shaggy and Scooby weren't potheads. I guarantee you them two. Look, they was always seeing stuff. They was always starving to death in the middle of the night, rummaging around looking for food because they had the
Scooby snacks.
munchies, looking for relax. You know, come on, give me a break. That's why they were so cool.
Heh.
That's why their song went, Doobie Doobie Doo, where are you?
It didn't give me the munchies. It just made me laugh.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I never touched the devil's weed. Devil's cabbage.
Devil's cabbage. Lord.
Well, you know, I was young once. But yeah, and I inhaled too. I'm not like Bill Clinton. That's why I wouldn't vote for Bill Clinton. That was one of the main reasons. The other fact that I didn't like his policies. But one reason why do you gotta go hate on Rob for being delusional about his age? Women try to say they're 30 for over a decade. Yes. And Flago says they're definitely stoners. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. Bill Clinton said he smoked marijuana but didn't inhale. Number one, bullshit. And number two, if you can't smoke a joint right, what makes you think you're qualified to be president? I guarantee you Hillary inhaled. And if you don't think Joe Biden didn't inhale, he probably still is. I hope he is.
His wife was supposed to give a thing about his health thing. His health.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what she said though. Cancer. Don't he have cancer? Does he get cancer?
Yes, he has cancer.
Yes.
And they asked her, said, do you think that he would have made it another 4 years in office? And she was like, of course not. He's got cancer. But, you know, they were talking about how horrible he did at that horrible debate that he had. And she said she thought that he had a stroke. And then afterwards, she immediately after, oh, he did great. He did great. And now she's talking about how horrible he did. Well, dadgum, what do you expect?
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, they were definitely stoned. I mean, but
That poor man, I swear.
they absolutely took advantage of it. In fact, I'm all about people go out and vote. Nothing but liars about everything. You're right, Flago. And I'm going to tell you something. I will be more than happy to go out and support everybody's right to vote for what they believe. All right? Go out and vote. Just vote. I've said on here before. I'll say it again. While I may not agree with liberal policies, I'm not ever going to tell somebody, hey, quit voting liberal, vote Republican. You go out and vote what your heart leads you to do. That is just fine with me. You vote where your consciousness directs you. Your conscience directs you. That's what I'm going to do. All right? But they stripped, and they're talking about, how voter rights. The Democrat Party had primaries. Okay? Joe Biden was elected to be the presidential nomination for the Democrats. Okay? And then they pretty much forced him to step down so they could run Kamala Harris instead. So everybody that voted for him, their vote just didn't matter. We want Kamala Harris to run, not Joe Biden. So the people that voted for him, they handed him until he stepped down. Oh, he stepped down. Why didn't they have another primary? They had time.
Yeah.
But no, they just threw all those votes in the garbage. I don't like it. I don't like it. That was not right. It wasn't fair for the Democrat Party that voted for him. And I'm gonna holler horse shit on that. I'm sorry, my language is horrible tonight. I gotta watch it.
It is bad tonight.
Well, y'all done got me fired up. I'm sorry.
We hail.
Yeah, y'all hail.
Lord, let's see. We got 5 people on X. We might hit 2,000.
Yeah,
tonight.
X has been exploding. Hey, thank y'all, X, for showing up here
Yeah.
with us tonight.
And then Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trucking right on. But I don't know about everybody else, but it's Thursday night. And I want to keep going. But look, I need a few prayers. I've had some issues going on. I'm working on with the doctor now.
Where you at?
So yeah, I'm just tired. I'm worn out.
Where we got to do our things because we didn't do them at the first of it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about our stuff here. Which side do y'all take on the DST versus STD time debate? Daylight saving. I'm going to tell you something. Number one, they need to quit screwing around with the time clocks and setting the time forward an hour and back hour. Life's confusing and a big enough damn headache to start with. We need to stay on daylight saving time. And my
Messes
goodness,
up Chucker's eating habits.
you darn Skippy messes up my eating habits. and you knuckleheads, you know, then you got to get up earlier or later to go to work. Either you're losing an hour or you're gaining an hour. Just freaking stop it. It's something that's bipartisan. All you got to do is put it out there. We'll vote it in. Y'all can vote it in and be done with it. Be done with it. But no, y'all won't even come together on that. You stupid jacklegs.
Yeah.
Daylight saving time versus STD time debate. You know, yeah, if they can't go ahead and vote on daylight saving time, then they deserve to have STDs. It's STD time. If they can't just go ahead and vote on it, yeah, they need them. I think about 80% of them probably already have them.
Oh, Lord.
What?
I just said, oh, Lord. I'm trying to see who's on my page.
It says they got, well, you know, STD. That's sexually transmitted disease. What else could that S stand for? Stupid transmitted disease. You stupid heads. Just vote on daylight saving times, you knuckle stupid heads. We got to come up with a name for the people in Congress. Just a whole group of them. I don't care about Democrat, Republican, Independent. We just need a name for all of them. I got it.
Oh, no.
Dumbasses. We'll just refer to Congress in general as the dumbasses. And then people can say, oh, you mean the dumbasses in Congress?
Munchkin. Sorry, attacking my other cat. You okay,
my
Sunshine?
Oh.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, from now on, you'd be like, you mean them dumbasses up in Congress? No, I mean my dumbass cats. Hell, they're fighting each other. Yep, dumbasses. Flago agrees.
Crap.
You know. All right, what are you doing now?
Stop.
She's going after her dumbass cats.
Well, the devil
I
cat is beating up his brother. Sorry.
He's a dumbass. He belongs in Congress.
He's a devil cat.
Grifters. Yeah, grifters works. I got it. Prostitutes.
Stop.
Well, you know. They'll do anything to stay up there. Nah, I guess that we would be the prostitutes because they're gonna screw us every chance they get. What would that make them, John? That make I don't know. Uh, let's see. What would be if they're gonna screw us every chance they get, and we're gonna have can't drive a 10-penny nail up her butthole with a sledgehammer. That means I don't know. I don't know what those two things would come about there. Hmm. Flago says pimps. They get paid to let someone screw everyone else. They get paid to let someone screw someone else. Well, yeah, pimps work. Pimps. But that like gives them like some street cred. I don't think they should have street cred. I mean, the only place Bernie Sanders should have street cred is the morgue. I mean, I'm not saying I wish anything bad, but he's older than Dick Blame it. I mean, his coffin's going to look like King Tut's. In fact, that's probably his bedroom, his bed at night. Then he gets up here, all mummified and stuff. Ugh. Dust. Every time he farts, there's a big cloud of dust behind him. You know, that's something he and Nancy Pelosi have in common.
You okay, sunshine?
No, Sunshine's butt hurt now.
His leg
Okay.
hurts where his brother bit him.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna do it now.
what are we doing?
I'm doing it right now. You know what I'm gonna do? Doing it. Where is that? There it is. You want to take down our ticker?
Oh,
Ta-da! You slowed it down. There we go. All right, everybody. Flago says Congress should be paid minimum wage. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. And they should have term limits, and a whole lot of them. Not a lot of term limits. That like 2. No more than the president. All right. We'll talk about Patriot Mobile real quick. Hey, if you're looking for a cellular phone service, let us highly recommend Patriot Mobile. They got a lot. They're just coming out with some new pricing plans, and it'll save you some money. And that's what it's all. Not just what it's all about, but that's the bottom line. It'll save you some money. Also, Patriot Mobile is a huge supporter of all things Southern and conservative and Christian. They support Tunnels Towers. They support a lot of the groups and organizations that we support. We highly recommend them. They run off all 3 of the major cell towers, being AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. Will you quit?
I'm sorry.
And I'm looking around for machine gun fire from Kentucky and stuff. But we're partnered in with them. If you go to Patriot Mobile and you use the promo code Southern, not Southern, Southern, it's Southern, like Southern Fried Podcast. Use promo code Southern, and you get your first month of service on us. You still have to pay your hookup fees and stuff like that. No, we do about that, but we'll get you your first month's service for free. So check them out, Patriot Mobile, and use that promo code Southern.
And then he's been ugly to me because I was snapping my pen.
Sounds like machine gun fire. Duh.
We have Floyd Feline's auction going on, and they are still adding stuff today. We have a cat that you can use as a flower pot. It is, and then they have some placemats with little beaded flamingos and some napkins. And they have a lamp, and they have cakes, they have cookies, they have candy popcorn. Oh, and I'm going to send this. Let me take my virtual thing down. I'm going to send this to our good friend, Steve, guy, and see if he is interested in doing something like that. Look at the flamingo thing out of horseshoes and wrought iron. So, what?
He's from Ohio, not Florida.
Well, so he might get an order for it. But anyway,
From Florida.
then you can get a gift certificate for landscaping or a nursery to buy you some flowers. They got Harley Davidson stuff. They got a cat feeder. They got shirts. They got just decorative things, trays, more Harley Davidson things, a cat tree, 4 food birdhouses. I mean, they've got a little bit of everything for somebody. So go on there to Floyd Feline Auction on Facebook. Scroll through there, like it. You know, you can wait and check it out Saturday morning to see if you want to place that last minute bid. That's what I do. I just go and like it, and then I go and check it out on Saturday morning. But 11:59, they're going to cut it off. So, and Michelle will send you a message if you win the bid.
What are they cutting off?
The time of the auction.
Oh, I thought we were talking about neutering. It's important.
But if you bid on something that you want that says can't ship, and you win, and just get in touch with me, then we'll figure out shipping for you. Unless it's something very huge, but I know they don't like trying to ship like the glass stuff. But believe me, I have plenty of bubble wrap, so we can bubble wrap it up. But yeah, that's their big thing right now. Tonight they had, and we didn't go out since we went out yesterday to eat, but I'm hoping they did good at Texas Roadhouse, where 10% of your bill went to Floyd Feline. So I'm hoping they did really good on that from 3 to 9. So it just ended. So I hope that was another fundraiser for them. So of course, spay and neuter, lots of kittens, volunteer up here if you can. And, same old, I repeat it, but it's just something. I have cats, but down there in South Georgia, they got cats and dogs at theirs. So,
yes. That would be at Floyd Feline, not Floyd Feline. Animal Rescue Alliance right here in between Colquitt and Thompsonville. Sorry, I was talking about your cats on both sides. And so I was going back and forth. Animal Rescue Alliance right here in between Colquitt and Dawsonville. It is definitely kitten season, and they have dogs and cats. And hey, look, they need all the help you can give them. They'll accept monetary donations for food, rags, cleaning supplies, whatever you can to help them out. They would be happy to have. And look, if you're looking for a dog or a cat in this area, please go by there. Support your local animal shelters and spay and neuter your dogs or cats, please. These dogs and cats that they have there, yes, there's a fee involved in both places, but these animals are already spayed and neutered. They're up to date on their shots. They don't have fleas and ticks. They're ready to come home. And if you go out and you buy a dog or a cat from a pet place or whatever, you're going to pay to have all this done. So, yeah, Floyd Feline and Animal Rescue Alliance. Start there, please.
yes.
Spin the chair. It'd be like the rinse cycle in the washing machine. If you spin it good and fast, see if they can hang on. See how long they can hang on. Faster.
No.
Faster.
No, that's cruel. You're going to be getting people on here, and
Only
they'll be
if
like,
they splat up against the wall.
no. Anyway, we have Opus Clips, y'all. If you do podcasts or videos and you need some short reels for TikTok, Facebook, or whatever stream that you might need it for, you can use Opus Clips. It will get you your short reels. We use it, which we're lagging on. Shame on us. But yeah, you just put it in there. It'll take it down to 15 seconds to maybe a minute and a half. And then minute and a half ones, you can shorten them too. You can cut them out. So go check them out. Click our link on our Facebook pages and it will take you there so you can check them out and it'll help us out while it helps you. Thank you.
Yes. And last but not least tonight, we've got Tunnels to Towers. We can't talk about the good work that Tunnels to Towers does enough. Our first responders and veterans that get injured catastrophically or die in the line of duty, these people come in like if they die in the line of duty, they'll go through a lot of times to just pay off the mortgage so the family doesn't lose their home. That is important right there. We need to take care of those that take care of us. Also, if they're catastrophically injured, like paralyzed, loss of limb, whatever, they'll go through and they'll revamp their home and make it safe for them and make it to where they can function in their home by themselves. This is important stuff. Y'all, I cannot emphasize enough. This isn't just for veterans. It's for veterans and first responders, our police, our firemen, our EMTs. They take care of us and our vets. They take care of us. We need to give back. Y'all, if you can donate to Tunnels to Towers, you can go to any of our media sites and donate there. We would appreciate it. We're trying to raise $1,000 for them this year. It's not a whole lot, but it's a start. So please, if you could donate to Tunnels to Towers, use our links. We don't get any of it. It all goes to them. We just want to track it and see. So, and it's fun. We'd like to give updates and stuff. So yes, Tunnels to Towers. Let's support the folks that take care of us, and we need to take care of them. We thank you, and they thank you.
Yes. And bless whoever's sneezing in Rob's background.
I think that was Paige. She said, "Ah! Ah!" Vlago said those cats will stay in the chair. They have claws. And I'm saying, if you get enough torque on it while you're spinning it, they'll still have claws and you'll have rips in that chair. I'm just saying,
There's already enough rips in that chair. Somebody's buying that chair Sunday, so we can't tear it up.
Wahoo! Wahoo! What's a wahoo?
You better leave her alone. She's going to come get you.
I don't know what a wahoo is. Wahoo? Was I doing that right? I think I was doing that right.
You better behave.
Oh, we'll behave. All right. Well, y'all, it's getting about that time. I think we're going to call it an evening. We've been on here about an hour. We think, and it's Thursday. I'm worn out. Are you worn out? I'm worn out. Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit. I did have a little nappy wappy. But yeah.
Okay. Well,
oh, excuse me. Thanks for being on here with us, Flago, and the other ones that are on here that's not talking to us, but we're glad you log on in.
We'll go ahead and hit a raid real quick if you want to.
Okay.
So for everybody else on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube, if you're not on Rumble, check it out. And hey, we appreciate the big showing from X tonight. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, thank y'all.
And we're growing leaps and bounds on X, and we appreciate that. And we're growing leaps and bounds on Rumble too. So, hey, check out Rumble. It's free. Have a good Friday evening. What? It's Thursday, Flago.
Thursday.
Yeah. He said
Friday Eve. Friday Eve.
Oh,
Friday
okay.
Eve.
I see what you did there, sir. I may try to get a Minecraft game going Saturday night. Let me see how my schedule's working. But I'm going to aim for Saturday night, sir. We'll just go in there and beat stuff up. And build
it up.
And build stuff. Is we're playing in everything seed. It's got all the stuff in it. So, all right. So for anybody else that might want to participate, just send me an email and we will get this thing going. All right. So everybody but Rumble, y'all have a great evening, and we'll give you a big old Salute.
Salute.
Thank you, guys. Play us some music.
The people of this country are sick and tired. We keep getting told whatever you want us to hear.